I love Muay Thai for the pure violence of it, man. I think Muay Thai it's as good as it gets. It really is. You know, you have so many different ways of hurting your opponent. It's a beautiful sport. It has wonderful traditions, and I love what it brings out of people, you know. It really brings the best out of people when you have to go in that ring and you know that you can use your hands and your feet and your knees and your elbows, and it's just a great sport. It's just pure violence, and it's beautiful because it's so technical. It's not violence in a sense of two guys like smashing on each other. It's technical and it's beautiful, you know what I mean?
I was just in like middle school, freshman year of high school, I started getting into the UFC, and I just thought it was awesome, so I wanted to do it, and that's why I originally joined up at that karate gym. But yeah, I just kind of decided before I even ever started training that I was eventually going to fight one day. I like doing MMA because it's frightening and it's a challenge, but you know, Muay Thai is just a lot of fun because you get to be more creative without having to worry about somebody taking you down, stuff like that. You get to kind of try new stuff out and be a little more effective with it. I want to fight, you know, just the toughest guys around. I want to get some major championships, Lion Fight, Glory. I'm just trying to make as big a name for myself as I can. I have 5 kickboxing Muay Thai fights. I have 6 MMA fights.
Yeah, Frank's a special talent, man, and he can do some stuff that other people can't. And there's a lot of people like that, you know. I played a little bit of college sports. I've been around athletics my whole life. There's a lot of special people, athletic people who can do special things. There's not a lot of people who will capitalize on that. And Frank is the kid who's in the gym 2 to 3 times a day. He's very, very passionate about this. He's very smart about it. Do I think that he could take it as far as he wants to? I do. I think Frank's the type of kid that he really wants this, and from what I've seen from him in the past year or two, is his work ethic is second to none. Frank winning this belt, it would be our first homegrown belt. It'd be our first belt total because we're a very young club. We've only been here for 3 years, and we're fighting teams that have been doing this for 10, 15, 20 years. I don't put a lot of pressure on our guys about winning belts. It's just a milestone, you know, to where I want them to fight the best guys that they can, get the best experiences that they can. Frank deserves to be a champion. Frank is a champion, and he deserves to have a symbol of that. And that's all I look at this as, is like, this is just going to reaffirm what everybody knows about him. The kid is a champion.
So I would be the first homegrown guy, so to speak, and I think that's super awesome. And you know, I've wanted to fight for titles for a little while now. I've had a couple title fights fall through, so I'm super stoked to try to bring home that first one from. But usually I don't really start to feel any nerves or anything until I'm warming up for the fight. That's kind of when it becomes real, you realize what you're about to go do. And you know, so some butterflies get in, you feel like you're gonna throw up.
Frank kind of zones out a little bit, you know, he kind of finds his inner switch. One thing I have learned about Frank is he really does like the spotlight. He really does feed off the crowd. I know he gets nervous. I know that, you know, he gets butterflies just like everybody else. He gets anxiety just like everybody else. But when those lights turn off and they announce his name and his walkout song comes on, he's in his element.
Frank Chopper, whoa! And weighing at 100
I mean, superb. Whatever you can present in your class.